Interesting.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Who's Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Stop!
Stole your wallet? Oh, it's gonna be fun chasing him.
Take your time.
I'm trying.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property. Watch it! He's a feisty one!
Keep it busy!
Oh. That was cool.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point.
Oh, great.
You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch!
You might say that.
The view from up here, look. Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Frye twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately,
Definitely the
I am the
Council.
bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh,
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
Alright. Are we going up?
The best way to see any landscape is from above.
I think Evie might like Mr. Green.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
am I Rooks?
Right. Your passion is inspiring. Come. Let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Alright. I want to see something. Skills. 3 skill points. I want to get this. What else can I get? Eagle vision. Buy more common crafting resources from every source. I'm gonna go with that one. Because that's actually a good balance with the loot takedown. I wonder if that will actually work together. Eagle vision. Health. Lockpicking. Let's go with lockpicking. Oh, new level. Alright. Counter boost. Counter attacks have a larger window of opportunity and can do increased damage. Open most doors in London except doors requiring a master key. Okay. Intimidation. Kidnapped enemies will no longer try to escape. That's actually kind of cool. Stealth 1. Stealth stat increased by 7. You are less likely to be detected, and your assassinations will make less noise. Attacking an enemy just before they enter combat to inflict significant damage. The radius. Okay, so it increases the radius. Find more rare crafting resources from every source. And defense 1. Reduce all melee damage suffered. Unstoppable and more health.
Keep
Alright.
quiet. Kalok's looking for me.
Who's Kalok?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
Oh, Charles Dickens.
What an odd man.
That Mr. Frye was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket.
Uh-oh.
Kalok's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Alright.
That's a girl. We need to lead them away from green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Kalok will rue the day.
bad for the horse. There you go.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
I do hope Mr. Green will be back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our number one source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't...
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins.
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Kaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
There he is.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I
Frederick.
presume you're the Frye twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
All right.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake. I don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my carriage, carefully.
Okay. Kidnapping. One undetected behind an enemy, press E to kidnap them. Press shortly WASD near enemies to shrink your detection radius. Pressing up will make it easier for enemies to detect you. Press E to shove a kidnapped captive into an enclosed carriage.
Get off me!
Not a
Piss
peep
off!
from you.
Oi!
Shut your gob. Meet my blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody city. You gonna kidnap them too?
Maybe, but I'm starting with you.
Help! Help!
Okay, that went a lot easier.
Who's a good horse? You are.
There we go.
We'll be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Now, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Her appointment is throwing rocks. Okay. Leader. Strategy self-skill the leader in an area to spread fear amongst nearby enemies. I'm good. Oh, let's do that.
College of Medicine.
Look sharp. I will be back.
Thank you, miss.
Hush now. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Not here. Give up.
It's all right.
Are you working for Clara, miss?
There we go. And that's the last territory. Child liberation completed. Gang war available.
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas?
Gather your allies.
Alright. Gearing up. Which one's the one that he gave me? This one? No, it's not that one.
Mr. Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
You bet his train on a fight? Why would you do that?
Where are you, Kaylock? Perhaps this will draw you out. Rooks! To arms!
I guess she came around with the brooks. Brooks. Don't die. There we go.
It appears to be broken.
Oh well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Kaylock is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doted ball-bag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Mel. Hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Frye, and this is my brother, Jacob Frye.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
I knew you would, Greenie.
Alright.
You know, a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring. You talk of a store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Oh, friends, if you will. Give him a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can save us all from having to lay down our knife and fork afore we're ready.
I'm gonna go get the chest that's right here. Alright. I got $6,700. What can I do? Pub investment. I could actually do that. Buy pubs in the city to increase the train hideout income by $500 every 30 minutes and your maximum safe capacity by 500. It's not bad. Save 25% on gun and throwing knives ammunition at any store. Increase the popularity of the growler. Look for more of his favorite of the three at London. Little Rooks. Children are the best to use in London. When using extra interact with them, they'll give you better loot items. Police bribes. Police will turn a blind eye to some of your illegal actions. Carriage sabotage. The Blighter's repairman seems to have left the country. Blighter carriages are less resilient. Rook Watchers. Your gang now includes the Watcher archetype. Watcher uses their firearms more often than other archetypes. Rook Riders. Purchase a carriage for your rooks. Look for them on the streets of London. And Rook Training. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go with the pub investment because that's actually like a really good one. And getting that one early on, I will actually be able to get the rest of them faster due to getting more money. Sponsor street football games are in pubs and increase pub clientele. Doing so will increase your train hideout by another $500 every 30 minutes. Okay. So 1,000, 2,000. So that's a total of $3,000 every 30 minutes. That's actually pretty good.
Now, enough shop talk. Believe Mr. Green said there was someone he wanted you to meet?
Who do they want me to meet? Where are we going? The thumbs. Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to be calling this a video. I'm going to be calling it here. It's actually getting kind of late. It's actually it's getting pretty early. It's 4:30 o'clock a.m. So I'm going to stop streaming now, and I'm going to head to bed, get some sleep, and I will see you guys in the next video / stream. See you later. Bye.